Hello, I am Sonya with Business United. Today we have some very special guests at the round table today. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves, and we're going to get into the whole motion of the interview while we're here today, the information we're going to be bringing forward to you. So we're going to start at the end.
Hello, I'm Darian Eubanks. I'm the owner of Eubanks Manor.
I'm Taurus Wells. I am with Elite Society DFW.
I'm Nikki Hopkins, and I am the Executive Director of Science House.
I am Arsenio Darden, also known as Mr. Perfect Black with Perfect Black Management Society.
Okay, so now that we've introduced everybody, we're going to put our main focus on Miss Nikki over here and let her say why we're even here at the round table today. So Miss Nikki, what is it that you do?
I am the owner and founder of Science House. Science House is a transitional home for individuals living with AIDS, HIV.
Okay, and what made you start this transitional home?
Actually, 15 years ago, this month marked my sister been gone for 15 years due to complications from AIDS.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that first off. And when you started this, was your main focus just on like helping people in the community, or were you just like, I only want to help those that surviving through AIDS and HIV?
Actually giving back to the community, period. But my main focus was AIDS HIV because I was the caretaker of my sister, so I watched what she went through.
Right.
So I didn't want another family or another individual to go through what she went through, far as mental, physically, and emotionally.
Okay, and what all does Sonya's house provide?
We provide goal setting. We provide 3 nutritious meals a day. We have an in-house pharmacy. They don't have to go out and sit at the pharmacy all day waiting on their meds. Our meds are delivered to the house on Fridays as needed for each of the individual. We house up to 6 women or men. We also do peer counseling, and it's all about, getting them prepared to get back into society.
Okay, so if somebody needs to reach out to you, like if they're down and out right now, feel like they have nowhere to go or just need counseling or those services, how would they reach out to you? Are you like located in directories?
I'm located everywhere.
Okay.
You can always find me on Facebook at sciencehouseinc.org. Well, that's the website, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Or you can reach me at 682-777-5943. And my lines are open 24/7.
Okay, so you're Googleable. I know that's a made-up word.
Google me.
Google it. Okay, so make sure if you have a family member or yourself are suffering from that, because we do understand like that's a hard process to go through when you're suffering from the AIDS and HIV. If you need any of those type of services, there are people out here that provides it, and we thank Ms. Nikki for giving that back to the community. So now we want to go into why these gentlemen are also sitting here at the round table. Like, how did you connect with them?
I connected through Taurus.
Okay.
Actually, Elite Society has been coming to a few of my fundraisers. They have been a great big support for the past year.
Salute to that.
So it's kind of been like a silent.
Yeah, now we're going public.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going public. You're like, hey, this is what this is, the world needs to know type of thing. And what made you decide to go public at this point?
It's just time, due to the fact of we've all been able to combine our businesses and do something in the DFW. We needed to be able to give back to our community.
Right.
So all the business that we have coming in, I directly want to give to as many as nonprofit in our community as we can.
Okay.
And when I connected with Nikki, the reason why I connected with Nikki was because my sister also passed away from complications of AIDS. So with that being said, this was the best choice right now for this event, August the 3rd.
Right. So before y'all decided to connect when you were being the silent partner, did y'all just go into it already knowing that both of y'all had family members that suffered from the same thing? Or did you just start having a conversation and you was just like, hey, I want to help
This conversation, and then they're like, hey, we ended up, hey, it was like, okay, cool, meant to be.
Right. Like being the right person at the right time.
At the right
type of
time,
thing.
exactly.
Okay. And so you said that you wanted to start giving back to the community. How do you decide who you give back to?
It just depends. We have a list of nonprofits here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We do a little bit of research. We have some of our team do a little research on them, check them out, check out the background and whatnot, and see how involved they are in the community.
Okay.
And once that happens, then, we can make our selections from there.
Okay. So that means don't just say that you're doing something as a cover. We're looking for people that's actually doing something in the community, and there will be homework done on you by our team. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind, because you could be the next one that gets funded by these gentlemen. So you said you brought your companies together.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I've
What
got
do
an
you do?
entertainment company.
Okay.
He's got an entertainment company.
Okay.
This man right here has an entertainment company.
Okay.
And in our community, I find that we all end up fighting each other for the same business. Rather than combining together and putting all of our efforts together so we can make something that's really dope and really big, that can really impact our whole entire DFW area.
And what sets you guys apart from everybody else in the DFW? I'll let y'all answer that individually.
Yeah, a lot.
So we're going to start at the end.
Why you gotta start with me?
It's just how it flows.
I don't necessarily know what makes us or sets us apart from others, but like he just spoke, each of us individually have our own different companies. Myself and Perfect Black, we worked together previously on some other events, and he was contacted by Mr. Wells here to join forces with him on our event coming up August 3rd, Dress to Impress.
Okay.
And just all of us working together, I think the different expertise that we all bring to the table, and we put all that together under one umbrella. I think that's a winning formula.
What was the question again?
So what do you feel sets you guys apart from everybody else in the DFW that's in the entertainment right now? Because there's a lot of competition out here.
The way I see entertainment, I'm not gonna lie. The way I see entertainment is like a used car salesman.
Right.
When they come out, they clean this car up real good. They made it look good. This and that. And they sell you a little. You know what I mean? Exactly. So what happens is when they first come out and they get it pumping this and that, they have all these promises that they're giving to their customers. With us, it's not promises. You can see it. You can find it on the internet. Us actually handing food out to homeless people. You can find on the internet us also running truckloads of groceries and all kinds of supplies down to the hurricane victims. We've also done barbecues, so there's this free community, go out to South Dallas and do this free community barbecues and just give out food. It is what it is. We've done a lot, but a lot of these promoters and everything else, they don't give back to the community. I see it as, you take it from the community, not giving back. They're not selfish. I've actually built a team that inside of my team, the money actually stays inside of this team.
Okay.
Point blank period. Right. When it comes to promotions, when it comes to the cameraman, when it comes to, when it comes to events and venues and stuff like that, we try to keep everything in-house. We try to build a solid base, so therefore we can expand.
Right.
So.
Okay.
I'll just take a little bit from what both of y'all said. In honesty, I really think it's unity. A lot of times we know that the DFW is real. It can be a little, negative, if that's the right word to say. Everybody's trying to get theirs. We understand, but it's strength in numbers, and we understand that. And you have to be authentic in the way what you're doing. You have to really believe in what you're doing. Of course, if you do it by yourself, of course people are going to see it. But if other people and other like minds want to do the same thing that you're doing, by all means, If you combine forces and you understand each other, we communicate, unlike everybody else that we feel like is out there doing it, then we have a pretty good shot. That's really what separates us, because we know that we're genuine, and then other people see that they're genuine. We don't sit there, we don't talk negative. We don't really try to talk about everybody else, what they're not doing, that type of thing. We really want to be on the up and
Focus
up.
on what you're doing.
Right,
Okay.
and I've never had a business or business partners in general where they really uplift you and try to keep the negative out of your life. Even if you start speaking negative, they get you on you right then and there. My business partners say, hey,
Look, she's
don't
giving
even
the eyes
give
that
it
means
no
something.
room, no room. Don't give it no room, because then once you have room for negativity, then it opens the door for doubt.
Right.
And once you have doubt,
That's true.
things cannot be completed 100%.
That's true.
We're going in a different direction where finally we do have some unity now. And now that we do have the unity, it'll be led by us, and then also our competitors. We're not even tripping on the competitors. We want to befriend you. We want to make sure that we make this a good city, not only just for y'all and us, but for everyone. And I think we'll achieve that. And that's what really sets us.
Right. That was like really heartfelt. I'm sitting over here, my heart is fluttering after hearing those responses. I'm like, okay, so when is the next event? So I
August
can
the
be
3rd.
there because I need that energy in
Go
my
ahead,
life.
Tori, go ahead.
So August the 3rd.
August the 3rd, Dress to Impress. Y'all
Dress to
come on
Impress.
out. Dress to
Okay.
Impress, August the 3rd.
So Dress to Impress. In somebody's mind, Dress to Impress might be something that's different from what's in your mind.
I mean, it just, okay, here's the thing.
Because,
You
you know,
come on out. Dress to Impress means you can wear some fashionable tennis shoes or whatnot, you know, so forth and so on, but it has to be adult-like. I mean, you can't walk in there with saggy britches and everything else like that. I use that old word. See that old word, britches?
Britches.
Yeah, you can't walk in there with saggy britches, you know, but you can walk in there, you know, somewhat fashionable to the streets. That's fine. I got no problem with that.
Right.
But we're looking for grown and sexy. It is what it is. I
Right.
mean, grown and sexy. That's why we say upscale. Everything we do is upscale.
Okay. Yeah, because that was going to be my next question. Like, is there a certain demographic that you're looking to cater to?
I'm not
Or
looking
is
for a
it-
certain
If
demographic.
you feel like this fits you, by all means, this is something somewhere where you need to be, not where you want to be,
Okay.
where you need to be.
Okay, perfect.
Because we can't find a lot of people who got the mature and sexy, but we're all there. So if they know that, hey, this is a going to 60 group, it's exactly what I'm looking for. They're going to follow you. They're going to check you out. They're going to check your resume. Then they're going to go to your event. Once they see that, hey, this is for real, they're going to tell their friends. More people are more receptive to having a good time with mature and sexy rather than, hey, I don't know, I don't want to fight, I don't want to get shot, that type of thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
what we want to do is we want to continue that. So if this is for you, then yes, you need to come. Come support us, because we'll have much bigger events. We'll have more community events. We'll have more people just like her. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what we want. It's all about building. If you don't, the foundation of the pyramid at the bottom, if that's unstable, if it's missing a block, it's gonna fall.
Okay. So is this something, I understand that you're saying you're giving back and you're using this event to also help or sponsor or donate to Sonya's house, right?
Yeah.
So is this something that you will be also reaching out to people to, if you can't make it, donate if you can?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Are y'all open the door for people to be able to do that as well?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so just for the camera, like how would you go about presenting that, or how would they reach out to be able to donate to the Sonya's house?
So what we do is we've added our actual link to our pages. So
Okay.
if you need to contact Sonya's house, it's easy. Look on one of our pages or whatnot, and you'll find Sonya's house. Look on any social media, you'll be able to find it. And she does take donations 24/7.
Okay.
So,
You better.
so if at any point you can't make any of the events and you want to support one of the nonprofits in one of these events, just go to their site or go to our pages, and we'll have their information posted on there.